It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Ready. Out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a first-round pick in him just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
11. Let's go. Hard. Think right. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tua. That's caught by Stoll. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, get set.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Play action. Talk about, oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. At their own 33-yard line.
On red. Left.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Easy. Read it 44. Read it 54.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Lisa 24. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Hey, Lion!
Now second down throw for under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Brian Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Ready, set. Set.
That's quickly out to Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Play.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey. 11 and it.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
On red.
They put Strange in motion. Once again, it's Etienne. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go. Take right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
All right, come on. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A 1st down on a gain of 11. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Achane. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Powering forward. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red 23. Hey, kill.
Lawrence This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go, let's go. These are 24. 11. Silver.
Lawrence now. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He is in. Jax. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red on red. Same break.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
11. Great job.
On the give, it's ETN. Room to run at the 40. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hey, easy. Route.
On first down, Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I think some skeptics out there, Mike, said, okay, Tyreek, you're going to leave Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. Let's see how you do down in Miami. And, well, what has he done? He's really taken his game to a whole nother level. Over 3,500 receiving yards in just the last 2 seasons alone.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will score again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he will score! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
11, again.
They put Strange in motion.
Here we go, son.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Hey, get safe.
On the carry, here's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Sink right. Agate.
Now Lawrence to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
what a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready, shot. Shot.
That's quickly out to Smith. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. 20 TX. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Take right open.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington.
Let's go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very active accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's safe. Go ahead.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 7.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Go ahead. Set.
They'll run with A-Chain. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Get set. Out.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Go ahead. Ready.
On the ground is A-Chain. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. Once again, it's A-Chan. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Get set.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.